There, there we go. Ahoy, everyone, and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with... Oh, wait,
Please,
give me a
Mike
sec on
Lieutenant
this.
Drakir at your sir.
There we go, because I forgot to make that co-host group. So, yeah.
Yeah, let's redo that. Along with me, Praise Mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service. Along with...
Gunnery Mate Rom. Wait, shit.
One at a time.
Sorry, go.
Gunnery Mate Rom.
And last but not least...
And Dervaler the Orcish Armor, who is rudely interrupting today.
And welcome to Crysis 3, the last of the Crysis games. And yeah, we have streamed this game before in the past, but that was before I started uploading stuff to YouTube for prosperity, and totally not for my own ego.
I think wasn't it partially to be recommending it, so if people do miss it, there as a chance, and also the goal they reduce from two weeks to just 1 week, and apparently only certain Twitch members are allowed to have the videos up on their channels for much longer.
Yeah, that was part of the reason why I started uploading to YouTube, and the other is just I don't like the idea of what would it be? What would the term be? Basically, content that is only available for a limited amount of time. Like Markiplier had an entire channel where they did that temporarily, and I'm pretty sure everything from there was copied and uploaded to other channels, but. Still, just the very idea irks me. It's playing FOMO with media.
Yeah. What did I miss?
Hmm?
What did I miss?
Let's just get started. Okay, like with the Crysis 2 remaster, it actually shows the progress, though... Okay, I'm presuming the level... I'm also remembering that the levels in this are a lot bigger, so this is not just a very short game with only 7 levels, it's more like 7 complete areas, I believe. Okay, new campaign. We have Recruit, a walk in the park. Now suit will help to keep you alive. A solid experience with moderate difficulty on Soldier. And at Veteran we have Increased Lethality, test your nanosuit skills against challenging enemies. Super Soldier, deadly enemies, no crosshair, no aim assist, don't expect any help. And Post-Human Warrior, unforgiving, don't even try. And I'm actually blanking on if I played most of these on Soldier or Veteran. But let's try Veteran. And we may as well try the tutorial.
We totally regret that.
Yeah. If we change difficulties, I know why.
If that's even possible without restarting here. But we'll have to see. For now,
Famous last words.
Due to audio and visual impairment of the user, the nanosuit training simulation must only be initiated while in training mode and docked within a nanosuit maintenance cradle or other motion restrictive chassis. Really?
Welcome to the nanosuit training simulation environment. Training is divided into several subsections.
Congratulations, we're in the tutorial. Missing Alcatraz is having a very long nap.
Here you will learn navigational control of your nanosuit.
This does not seem familiar to me.
Let me... Where is...
There's end the tutorial. Wait, where you look? Oh, yeah, there. You...
Wait, I noticed something.
Apply.
Our avatars and Captain are stuttering.
Battle armor perfected, but it's much more than that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there are some frames. The game is fine, but I noticed there are some frames missing on us.
Not invert that.
The navigation panel gives you real-time tactical feedback on your surroundings. Now make your way through the assault course.
Okay, minimap. Movement.
Artificial muscles assist interaction with your environment. You can jump higher.
There. Just hold for us.
Climb further.
Ledge grabbing. Let me change that immediately to control instead. There. there. Like, I know it used to be C as the basis, but yeah, no.
You can run faster.
Yeah.
This is starting to sound like an advertisement instead of a tutorial.
With controlled slide.
Yep.
I feel like
And with this new Mark III nanosuit, we shall...
Here
No,
you
no,
learn
that's
how
not
to
what we're
handle
supposed to say.
weapons with the nanosuit.
Revolutionize warfare against our enemies? Yeah, that's close enough. Legally brandable.
Also, I do think it's good for us to change the graphics a little bit, since it is kind of distracting to see us stutter, but not the game.
Yeah, because it seems like our avatars are bugging out a little bit.
What are you talking about? Oh, wait, no, I can see it.
Very high.
I think
Only high and very high. Okay, now. Oh, okay. So we can change difficulty as well.
Yes, we've had that
Advanced.
since the last game.
Up there. Brick motion blur. Okay, apply options, and let's just set everything to high. System specs. Okay, nothing's responding at the moment. Presuming it's
The game
applying it. There we
crashed.
go.
Oh, wait, there we go.
There and there. Okay, just needs
we
a
go.
moment to apply everything.
Oh, my avatar is
Just
speeding
needs
up.
to reskin everything.
There we go.
Use your weapon sights.
Perfect.
Okay, much better.
Very focal islands.
It's still a little delayed, but
Unmatched
Okay.
accuracy.
I mean, we are literally... Most of us are like on an entirely different continent, so...
Even with fast
Yeah.
edge recoil compensation, rapid fire is inactive.
one of us further than the others.
Semi-auto to improve
Yep.
kill ratios.
It's semi-auto mode, aka the
Weapon
don't waste your
customization
ammo mode.
allows for on-the-fly attachment swap out to adjust to changing battlefield
This is not how I remember the tutorial.
New attachments are automatically added to your inventory.
Well, I wouldn't know. I can't buy the original unless I'm willing to give EA directly
Mark the
their
scope to
money.
engage distant targets.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have a sniper scope.
Accelerated reflexes make switching to your secondary faster than a reload.
Remember, switching to your secondary is faster than reloading.
It's not even due to superhuman reflexes, due to what the AI said.
That is shit.
Okay.
Your visor will alert you to ammunition restock locations.
Gee, I wonder
Yeah.
where the ammo is.
It can't possibly be right in front of us.
Telemetry integration allows active target aiming assistance.
Drag
The
out.
nanosuit offers only partial protection from withheld grenades. Throw them
You're not
within
wash my
4
glasses.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This tutorial is complete.
You
Continued free practice is supported by this
missed
module.
by a mile.
You,
I wanna-
and you two make sure the captain doesn't die, alright?
Oh yes, not that he
No,
can.
those are the
right now.
grenades.
Yeah, we can exit anyways.
Here you will learn the fundamentals of nanosuit combat operations. All nanosuit functions require energy. Some functions drain
No,
energy
really?
faster than others. Energy is recovered automatically from multiple sources within the environment. Stand by for nanosuit function training. Armor mode deflects incoming fire. The more damage deflected, the greater the energy consumption.
Go. Also slows us down as all hell.
I mean, you're supposed to be a tank in this, so...
Yeah.
Rom, could you put your mic to push to talk, because you're whatever you're doing with your nose is recording every time.
How? It didn't do that before.
It's weird.
How about now?
We'll only hear it if it doesn't happen again.
Cloak refracts light around the nanosuit, making it practically invisible. The faster the movement,
Okay.
the more energy is required.
Now,
As the game says, the faster we go, the more it
dynamically
uses.
to maintain combat advantage over your enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was good. That is the predator-shaped blur just crouching behind cover.
The nanosuit monitors cortisol
Apparently
stress
turrets are
hormones in
oblivious to
nearby
that.
enemies to calculate observability. The threat level is communicated to you via your HUD stealth meter.
Oh wait, no, the threat meter. I thought it was talking about the.
Oh, how do you mistake that one for a stormtrooper?
Silent kill opportunities.
Because Cell look like stormtroopers?
Exactly.
Kill.
Okay, changing that
Hello,
as well.
Aurora.
Yep. Hey, Aurora, let's see. Hello, I was waiting for this. How are you doing? Let's see. Melee, putting that to that. I probably should have made all these changes before, but, well, this is what a tutorial is also useful for. And there we go. We gave him 360-degree view for half a second.
And welcome to...
Well, you know, that's the. What do you know? That was a very cheap.
Here we
Fuck,
will
I
cover
forgot the name.
advanced elements of nanosuit
Did you switch it to
operations.
push to talk because that sniff was heard again?
The tactical visor analyzes the battlefield topography.
Sorry?
marking
No, I didn't
targets
switch it to
and
push to
points of
talk.
interest.
Okay. There's someone over
Computer
there.
system exploitation or hacking is another function of the tactical visor.
When did we get a hacking ability?
in this
As of
one.
yesterday.
This has
Okay.
been
There.
in the old Crysis as well. I never liked the hacking.
Failed system exploitations will temporarily disable your nanosuit functions.
Okay.
Because
Also,
fuck
just
you, I
noticed
guess.
Something there. Give me a
Okay.
second. There. Okay, I probably should switch to full screen games using just one capture on everything. Because I keep forgetting to do stuff like turn on the
Is a function of the
third-party
tactical
overlay
visor,
recording and
which
such.
provides full spectrum
Oh, yeah.
Give me a
acuity.
second. My mom
This
just
gives
called me
enemies
out.
no place to hide, even in pitch black environments.
Oh dear. Was I gonna do the chat?
Nanovision.
Aurora's still fine. And you ask how we are. Oh, doing well.
Doing well, yeah.
Got
Got a long weekend coming up. Won't be free tomorrow, but I do get Monday off.
The nanosuit strength augmentation allows rapid destruction of soft cover and powerlifting of oversized objects.
Okay, that just fell apart like a stack of plates.
Kick oversized objects to clear paths and kill enemies.
That was a stack of plates.
Okay, I was kind of hoping we could kick them instead.
Welcome to
Staying
the
sharp.
tutorial sandbox. Here you can test out your nanosuit abilities in complete safety. Combine nanosuit modes dynamically to maintain combat advantage over your enemies.
Okay, why are there just a bunch of hollow corpses out into the nothingness?
Previous areas, I'm guessing.
Yeah, why practice if we can just skip
We call
everything?
the
We don't get any
nanosuit
front
battle
kills
armor
anyway.
perfected. With this
Yeah.
tutorial, we aim to perfect the soldier. Good luck out there.
Yeah, half of this felt more like a sales pitch than anything else.
Yeah.
23 years ago, the alien Ceph invaded our world. We stopped them. I stopped them. But the Cell Corporation seized the opportunity, stepping into the power vacuum, quickly growing in size and influence to the brink of world domination. Cell took us all by surprise. Even me. They call me Prophet. And I'm the only one who knows what's coming. Cell are not the real threat to our world. The most powerful alien, the Alpha Ceph, still lives. He showed me a glimpse of the future.
Random bus floating in space.
He knows what drives me, what I believe. That being a good soldier comes down to one thing, to one single question. What are you prepared to sacrifice? Remember me. When they came to me with the nanosuit, I sacrificed Lawrence Barnes, the man I was, to become Prophet. When my own flesh and blood held me back, I sacrificed that too. Replaced it like a spare part. Victory costs. Every time you pay a little more. I saw a glimpse of what's coming. And there was nothing left of me to stop it. When the greatest combat machine fails, what do we do then? What do I do?
Slap that on there at the end.
Of course.
Still would have liked more of an explanation of what the hell happened between.
Be advised, we picked up rebel movements through Dome West 33rd Sanitary. Probably nothing, but stay frosty. That son of a bitch you got is hella dangerous, over. Roger that, Hunter 3. We got it covered. Nothing getting on this boat tonight, over.
It seems like Prophet forgot he's also Alcatraz.
Oh,
Romeo 1, Romeo Actual. Hardware extraction is a go. Bring it home.
by the way, remember a question I had in the previous game? Yeah, I remembered that this game answers it.
Oh, hey, Psycho, how's it going?
There's our old buddy.
Yep. Still as bald as all fuck.
Right now, dude, don't get too close.
Especially when you can see it still moving underneath. Yep. Or you get Terminated.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Easy! Friendlies! You remember friendlies?
Psycho. Where's your nanosuit?
Cell skinned me. Skinned us all. You're the last one. It's all about that suit now.
Yeah, from Warhead, we know how painful removing that suits are.
Yeah.
Initialization done. West 30th Gate, Liberty Dome, New York.
Here, take my backup. Dave, 3 to come out. Keep low. Move! Dave, Bandit, make the diversion. Prophet, let's go. Romeo Actual, this is Romeo 1. Initiating burnout, over.
Copy that, Romeo 1.
Got to get you in there, inside the dome. There's a war starting.
The Alpha Ceph?
No. Remember those guys who shot you full of K-box in Siberia? The guys who had you in lockdown for God knows how many years. The guys who tore the nanosuit from my flesh. The guys who were gonna do the same to you. Sell those guys.
What's flesh?
Oh, forget it.
Yeah, especially when you remember that we're, you know, dead.
Yeah, basically from what I've heard, since the I'm not sure if the game is going to mention it, but yeah, that whole thing with Prophet going I am Prophet at the end of Crysis 2, yeah, basically from what I've read on it, the trauma was too much for Alcatraz to take, and basically, well, brain death and, well, Prophet's imprint basically made itself at home. So yeah, we are literally a nano zombie.
Yeah, Prophet 2.0 is wearing Alcatraz's dead body as a meat suit, so...
Yeah.
Also,
it's a suit in a suit.
Also, I'm pretty certain there's easier ways to remove the nanosuit than apparently skinning it, since, you know...
Oh, well, but how else would we know that Cell are the bad guys? If they don't commit horrendous crimes.
I mean, that's true.
Also, I want to correct it. I think it's less of a meat suit and more of a meat filling. Oh, that sounds so wrong.
That's also wrong. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that sounds wrong, but also it is accurate when you remember that a good chunk of Alcatraz kind of isn't really there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prophet is now just a nano suit with a fleshy filling.
Yeah, since the Prophet is in the armor, though he has moved into the body, but yeah, still. The more you think about it, the more disturbing it gets.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. In 2020, Major Lawrence Barnes was equipped with a revolutionary combat system from Hargreave Rash Biochemical, the nanosuit. As the suit's nanites bonded to skin and nerves, Barnes began his transformation into the entity we now know as Prophet. There's a bit missing. At first, Prophet was simply the mayor's codename in the field, but as the suit's true nature became apparent, this began to change. Far from the simple combat exoskeleton Hargreave Rash promised, the nanosuit was actually a volatile cocktail of highly advanced technology and genetically engineered alien DNA. I don't think we actually read these when we first streamed this game, years back. During field testing on Lingshan, direct contact with the aliens caused a disturbing shift in the Major's suit, bringing him closer in nature to the Ceph. But even as he fought the alien influence clawing at his mind, the suit-bonded soldier discovered that his new body could be adapted, upgraded, evolved. The nanosuit allows biological systems to be improved, modified, and even replaced. Each upgrade brought much needed power to fight the Ceph incursion, which each came at a price. With each replacement, each modification of his body, the Major became less man and more machine, less human and more Ceph, less Lawrence Barnes and more Prophet. One piece at a time, he left his humanity behind. In New York, Prophet replaced his Ceph-infected flesh altogether with a dying Marine named Alcatraz, thus sacrificing the last remnants of the man he was to turn the tide of the war in humanity's favor. Okay, so here's where it explains it. Yeah, we definitely didn't read this originally then. When the smoke cleared, Alcatraz was lost and Barnes himself was little more than a ghost haunting the machine. A nice little twist on ghost in the machine. What remained to continue the fight was Prophet. Prophet, a killing machine holding onto the last threads of its barely remembered humanity. Prophet, a relentless alien hunter secretly plagued by unearthly visions and the pull of its own Ceph nature. Prophet, a deadly weapon system made from alien upgrades and knotted nano-muscle packs wrapped around a stolen corpse, dreaming it was once a man named Lawrence Barnes.
Does a nanosuit soldier dream it was human? Or does the human dream it was a nanosuit soldier?
Disembarkation in progress. All non-essential personnel must leave
That's
the area.
Nax. Cell security AI.
Oh good, that means this mission's gonna get easier.
Okay, we'll probably find more about how the hell Ceph became a world dictator. Yep, Ceph. Okay.
Dada, Captain, Dada.
Silencer on.
Oh.
Go, just pull one out of our ass crack.
I think you also had a laser sight.
We're walking straight through the front door. Surprise is going to be our only chance. No one's crazy enough to give this a go.
Why are you carrying a sniper rifle indoors?
Let's do this quietly. They've got QRF teams on standby.
There we go. I was wondering how close I had to get for that. Also, give me that.
Pretty close sometimes.
Let's stick to our pistol at the moment because I think it deals more damage.
For this guy? Do you have any idea who he is? The guy in there is Prophet. That's why they've locked everything down? He's on his way to the skinning lab. Who'd be stupid enough to go after him?
Suits disembarkation.
5-2, perimeter normal. Area secure, over. The guy's some super soldier. Super soldier, my ass. He bleeds like the rest of us.
Yeah, that's because there's still some blood in the blood bag.
A little bit to your left
Nanovision enabled.
is a mark.
Recon. There. Running low. Okay. Yeah, let's try and get through this as stealthy as possible. But
We say as we...
Yes, I know how that typically ends with me.
Watch my back!
Oop.
Okay, if they get too close, they will spot us. If that guy had been close, I would have shot the barrel there. Okay, at least they're professional enough to alert each other.
Yeah, they're not complete idiots like in Crysis 2.
Okay. I thought that one was going to walk straight for me and not to where I was, so that's their loss.
Listen.
And yeah, stealth, being invisible does not make you unhearable.
Yeah, it's not like Skyrim where you have a muffle effect on your boots.
New video.
Oh dear.
Okay, we can even get some info on the enemies and such. Let's see. Recon. Most cell units hate, even fear ground combat within the dome. Not so the scouts. These soldiers pride themselves on their ability to make full use of the combat opportunities provided by the dome's unique environment. Fast, covert, and lethal, targets often don't see who killed them. For the nanosuit soldier, they pose an additional threat. They are the only cell units equipped with EMP grenade countermeasures. Okay. So we want to take these out as best as as quickly as possible. Trooper. If it's a dirty job and no one wants it done, send in the troopers. These infantry units make up the lowest echelon of Cell's military structure and typically form the front line of any operation. Unlike other Cell units, they aren't drawn from the ranks of the military, but instead are made up of involves, recruits from Cell's controversial workaway depth scheme. Okay, so they're conscripts.
Pretty much.
And sentinels. Yep. Possessing a high-caliber machine gun. Yep, go ahead.
They're just the 50s, the 50 caliber turrets.
Yeah. High caliber machine gun and pinpoint tracking technology. The Sentinel is Cell's standalone defense emplacement. Backed up by soft body units, the Sentinel provides a formidable obstacle, but only has one weakness: uniquely exploited via 2.0 nanosuits. Their programming can be overwritten remotely. Activate trader algorithms through your suit's tactical visor, and the Sentinel turns from obstacle to ally. And we can even get some on the weapons themselves. Okay. Very short ones. Emergency resupply units throughout the Liberty Dome are strategically located. The emergency resupply units, ERU. Okay.
All right.
That are for the use of Cell personnel only. Access to the ERU is granted via your personalized Cell ID card. Insurgent misuse of ERUs is a continuing problem. Lost IDs are particularly problematic, but recently electronic security bypasses have also been reported. Insurgents also have their own ERUs, which contain specialized munitions for their own weapons. Okay. And... So... Oh, hello. The Alpha Ceph Diaries, Part 1. A part of me feels like we should check these out after we're done sneaking out. In the meanwhile, Prophet is just sitting in a place looking over a PDA. Okay, 21st of November 2023. The repurposed Spore weapon proved 100% effective against the Ceph in New York, but the fight isn't over. The aliens rose up in multiple locations across the planet. Although the Spore drove them back and drastically reduced their numbers at every incursion site, the survivors quickly developed a resistance to its effects and have now disappeared on the ground, presumably to rebuild their forces. Many believe they are beaten, but I know better. The aliens will keep coming back and coming back stronger each time. There is only one way to defeat them once and for all. The Ceph are a hive species. They share a single vast intelligence. At the heart of that intelligence, ruling them all, is a single unique creature, the Alpha Ceph. I glimpsed it as it rose to dominance back on Lingshan, back in the ice sphere, through the suit. In that moment, we developed a connection. I hear it in my head, even now. Its voice is almost overpowering. Almost. I took drastic measures to stop it gaining control of me in New York. It is powerful. It is the mind and soul of every Ceph creature on the planet. While it lives, they live. While it lives, they will never stop. To end this, I must find the Alpha Ceph and I must kill it. Nothing else matters. Part 2, 2nd of August 2024. As with Auckland, Wuhan and Lingshan, the Tokyo incursion site presented low-level Ceph resistance, but no sign of the Alpha. Is this going to be the same story as America? After New York, I traveled from incursion zone to excursion zone, searching for the creature, but never finding a trace of it. I've assembled a team of nanosuit troops to assist in my mission. They're good men, Americans and Koreans, but analysis of their behavioral markers now suggests they are losing faith in me. Why? Because they don't believe in the Alpha Ceph. I cannot blame them for this. We have crossed half a world and found no evidence at all of its existence, only the voice inside my head. I've assimilated further nanosuit upgrades in an attempt to tune into the creature and successfully close the gap between us. This is creating further tension. And then the men are scared I'm going too far, sacrificing what remains of myself for machinery upgrades and insidious Ceph tech. In every way, I'm losing their trust. It doesn't matter. It is necessary. Victory costs. Locating the Alpha is my only priority. It will go on alone if I must. In Part 3, 3rd of January 2025. My search continues through the Russian winter. The team is reduced to 2. Myself and an old Raptor team member, Psycho. Psycho's trust in me has outlasted all the others, though in recent months he has become deeply outspoken and difficult. That is, more outspoken and difficult than usual. Of course. Psycho is concerned by the growing political dominance of the Cell Corporation. They now have exclusive worldwide access to all Ceph incursion sites and are gathering Ceph artifacts for their own financial gain. Like everyone else, Psycho is coming to believe that the threat from the Ceph is over. Psycho believes that Cell is now the greatest danger to our world. I told him he was wrong, that human politics do not concern me, and I'm only interested in finding and destroying the Alpha Ceph. My words were badly chosen. Human politics? Was his only response. But the suit registered red-level stress markers in his speech patterns, flagging up high doubt and mistrust probabilities. If I cannot prove the Alpha Cep's existence soon, there is an 83.3% probability he will abandon the mission too. I have no authority to stop him. Our target tonight is the old St. Petersburg incursion zone. As with many recent operations, we must first deal with a well-established cell presence at the site before accessing the Ceph structures below ground. So they're increasingly mobilizing against our activities. Psycho wonders if they are just protecting their assets, or if they are becoming as interested in us as they are in the Ceph. He believes this could be very bad news. He complains that I underestimate Cell. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. I will find the Alpha Ceph. He has to be somewhere. And in that mission, I presume, he was captured by those quote-unquote bastards with K-volts. Those were a pain in the previous game already.
What the? Okay. Okay, I noticed something there while we were reading those. Apparently Discord is not like it, for we started stuttering again while you were reading it. But now you went to this is all normal again.
This is 5-2.
That's weird.
Breach in sector 2,
Yeah.
Alpha 0. We got 2, maybe more hostiles. Send backup ASAP. Over.
Not so much for stealth, huh?
Shit. Reinforcements.
Let's remember, people. This is Crysis. You know the memes about Crysis.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, they know where you are.
Check the area where you last saw it.
There.
Sometimes I feel sorry for these bastards. But mostly, I just kill them.
Well, that is what we do as well. Okay. Hello. Okay, hit and run. Mostly just run them down. Psycho, you stole my kill.
That's like he broke the window. Yes, he did.
Hello. So, got time to chat? Or do you gotta fly?
Okay, let's move.
Oh dear. Hear me?
Okay. I'll take that.
Well, he didn't seem very eager to hang around on your grip.
Due to storm damage affecting the state power grid.
Let me remove that, actually.
Romeo 1, moving the target, over.
Okay, that's our allies.
That was a bit messy. Maybe you need this.
Yep. Hello.
A bow?
Yeah, makes you an invisible, silent killing machine. Serious kit, this. You like it?
No.
Well, that's because you haven't heard the good part. Carbon lasers map that bow to your nanosuit. It has enough kinetic energy to stop a rhino dead. With interchangeable heads, you can drop an explosive charge on any target. And best of all, you stay cloaked. You like it now?
I'm coming around.
Good.
Suck on
Now
that,
let's move out.
Lara Croft.
Let's go.
Let's be honest, after that game, a lot of games started adding bows.
Yeah.
Let's see. Predator bow. I was expecting a bit more. Tactical combat bow with a detachable magazine and autoloader can be used with different arrow types. Arrows can be fired while cloaked.
Romeo 1, we've breached Foxtrot 4. Burnout prepped and ready, over.
You want me to take the lead? Yes.
That ability to stop a rhino just tells you how freaking scary that thing must be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Along the east dome walls.
Okay. There's no need to look around too much. We can spot where each of them are right off the bat.
Yeah.
That guy's not looking. And this one will never look again.
Ouch.
Just make sure they don't see the corpse.
Oh, welcome back, Rom.
Welcome back.
What's up? I'm guessing bow and arrow? Yeah, that's about right.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, now our avatars are being laggy again.
Look, let's just leave it at that before we have to fiddle with everything.
Yeah. I guess it's the rainwater now that's affecting it.
Probably.
I mean, I guess it's like not the entire situation, but
You missed, and there was a second guy.
I thought I was switching to the feline.
So, I would say this. As long as it's fine on the recording, that's good. But if it is recorded, this lagging, that's another issue then.
Okay.
Well,
I see the issue.
I mean, the game's fine. It's just us that is inexplicably lagged.
Yeah. It's probably set to a lower priority. Also, the reason I got confused is because it shows the weapon you swap to when on the one button, not the weapon you actually have.
Ah.
That's what tripped me up for a bit.
Sweeper's last position.
How about I sweep you off the floor?
So you thought vaguely shooting the direction of the enemy was a good idea then?
yeah.
Well, these are still Seth troops. World dominating or not, they're still idiots.
Yeah. Even if about a good third of them are indentured servants.
Yeah.
You're just gonna set troops?
Cell troops.
Yeah. I think he misspoke there.
Roger that.
Yeah, again. They're both words that are half CE.
I was gonna say if you like to, you can go find your missing arrows.
Hello. No, just a duffel bag.
We can make a duffel bag lethal.
Why was that Psycho's face on the map on the screens for a bit?
They're looking for him as well.
Yeah, I think the AI is advertising who it's looking for. Well, that looks like Seth gun chips.
Well, bandits KIA.
And the other one probably as well then.
We need to hurry up. Go on.
Oh, for God's sake, not again.
There and there. I wonder when they installed that, or maybe Alcatraz never knew about it.
This is Cell's home.
To be fair, Alcatraz was also having the shittiest 2 days of his life, so
Yeah.
The aliens are finished.
he didn't really get an instruction manual on the damn thing.
Yeah.
So just congratulations, here's your nanosuit. Try not to die.
What's with all the fuel canisters around?
A lot of
Well,
gas-powered
this
stuff.
well, this does look like an oil rig slash.
Out of test subjects. Well, that can never be good. First.
You listen to me. You tell them I'm well aware of the risks involved in moving Prophet. But my labs are out of test subjects. He's the last one on the list, so they'd better get him out here if they want my work to continue. Do they need reminding that the nanosuit is still the only successful wet integration of Seth technology we have? I expect to be sawing that suit off Prophet by Friday, or I'll be skinning you instead.
Oh, someone's very pleasant and, from the sound of it, prone to smash stuff.
Cycle, let's move.
Bitch.
Show me your face. You cut me out my fucking suit. Now show me your face.
Cycle, let's go.
Not now. Later.
I will fucking find you.
I love how there's a zoom-in effect instead of blinking.
A lot of the lads died screaming. Their hearts gave
Okay,
out
but
from the
why? There literally has to be an easier way of doing this.
Yeah.
I know Cell are idiots, but still.
Well, from
Like,
the
you
sound
got
of
that
it, this
guy.
Dr. Hurst is the Mangala type.
Yeah.
So the answer is because they can. Was that... Okay, I thought it said something new it was added there.
Okay, I'll give you cover. Let's link up on the far side.
Of course, we can't climb that for some reason.
One that's blocked off by the story.
Okay. Let's mark all of our victims, I mean targets. To be honest, what's the difference here?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, good call.
45 meters to be able to hack it.
Okay. Oop, he got sight of me. But not enough to piss him off.
Yep.
You were looking away.
Drag him somewhere else and stab him.
Let's see, what's in here? Nanosuit Ninja.
Yeah, I saw 5 kills without being seen, or something like that.
Yep, 5 of 20 for the achievements. Oop.
And I don't know if I said it during Crysis 2, but you can upgrade skills by using them.
Oh dear.
Okay. And that's another bot caught by the automod.
Yeah.
That almost rhymed.
Do you tell your friends about this trick?
Somebody killed one of our guys! Watch your back!
I think I did. At least I
need to
think
use
I
the
told on
bathroom.
them. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Right?
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Had a nice view there, buddy.
Okay, we can finally put silencers on the scars again.
Yeah.
Can I really just lure a bunch of them over into a pile? Also, this that guy's in an unfortunate position. Do you have to kick him?
Stop staring at us, dude. How is he talking still with his neck broken?
He was so dedicated he continued his message even after his vocal cords were torn.
Probably I saw it was more like the moment he finished his sentence, you grabbed and snapped his neck.
Is that our next victim?
Oh no.
What's that?
We're just
really
going
wanna
to
see
get
it.
oh, come on, cowards.
Oh shit, they're here, Glenn!
I just want to see him max out the drawway and nail someone to a wall.
Delta 6, need backup, over!
Okay, him so hard his kneecaps inverted, I think. Now we have a chopper to deal with.
Better pick up your arrow.
I believe you can highlight the helicopter too.
Can we... God damn it. There we go.
That's 2 arrows to retrieve over in that direction.
Let's see, that's a recon.
I think the helicopter is still at right.
There it is. Okay, I thought the big marker was the... No. Why is there a marker here all of a sudden? Oh, because it's Psycho. Okay. There.
You're being shot.
Wrong. I was going for armor, but I pressed cloak instead. Okay. Let's try to do it a bit more speed.
I'll give you cover. Let's link up on the far side.
All sector alert.
Okay, less creeping around, more hunting.
Oh, you're gonna get spotted unless you. There you go.
Let's see. He's already up there. Okay.
Oop.
I'll take a look. Cover me.
There, there, there.
Oh, good. He's oblivious again. Well, at least his knees worked right that time. New weapon unlocked.
They may have advanced body armor. Or we can Steve Kinder with an arrow.
Oh, of course, the bow is like the epic way to do it.
Yep. Okay, I got that guy the moment he came down. Oh, that's it.
Oop. Careful.
Okay. Yeah, the moment one of them has enough time to call in a body, they call in the chopper.
Yeah.
Okay. There. And yeah, I should have gone into cover when the energy ran low.
Oh, almost forgot. Oh, there.
Okay.
What's that?
Oh. Well, I know where that one is.
Okay, I think if I kill enough of them, they also figure out we're here.
Yeah.
Probably because someone isn't calling in their reports.
It's like, these guys are mysteriously going missing.
Yeah, probably what you
Okay. Did not expect a specific animation like that.
Oh dear. Well, that's probably what you clicked into work earlier. They were probably putting 2 and 2 together when they were not calling in. They saw a few bodies on the same spot and all that.
Yeah.
And maybe hearing the odd guy go on the comm.
Okay, I got a sighting of us. Oh, that was going after. That was shooting on Okay. It wasn't us getting spotted, it was Psycho getting spotted.
Well, you almost got Prophet.
There.
Nah, not even close. There's still one asshole left.
Yeah. What the fuck was that? Did he slip on the arrow or something?
It's a clip, I think.
What?
He lied, like all of us.
There, and there.
I mean, like, often maybe we need to adjust the graphics again, if possible.
I don't think so.
Sure you can handle this from your side?
Piss off. I don't need a fucking dive suit.
I miss you too, Psycho.
Okay. K-volts.
At least they're our cables, not theirs.
I really want to swap over one of these for that.
At the very least, do a temporary switch so you have the upgrades.
True. Swap this one for it.
Can you repeat that, Derby?
Oh, I said to just do a temporary switch to get the upgrade on the cable.
Yeah, now question my ear. For some reason, I thought you said earlier something about Team Curry.
Okay.
That sounds like complete opposite of what I said.
Here, but
yeah, that's what kind of way I asked. I feel like that sentence doesn't make sense.
Yes, we don't need to hear that every time.
No.
Did I break up here?
Imagine if Team Curry appeared here.
Push forward and we'll link up further down, okay?
Roger that.
Moving out.
Okay, more targets.
Yay, more assholes to kill.
More asses to stab. Okay, what is with all these LED? What is with all these screens just showing Psycho for no damn reason?
Must be a bounty out on him or something. Did you like what you seen before you died there, buddy?
Okay. Was that necessary?
Wonder why that guy's wearing a hazard suit. Oop, well, they know we're here now.
Not yet. Now they do.
Well, we killed 3 people before we were noticed. How did you get out?
He ain't a rebel. Nanosuit or not, I'm gonna waste the motherfucker.
You sure about that, dudes? They were slow to react there.
Oh dear. Right, I gotta refill my pint. With more beer drink.
People in biohazard suits really shouldn't be fighting you.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Derby, you know what to do. Make sure the captain doesn't die. Again.
It's very brave to be trying to take me on with a revolver or something, yeah. Brave or stupid. Oh, hello, there's a data pad there. Okay.
Yep.
That's...
Psycho, moving to the next area. Psycho?
Yeah. Copy that.
Guy dying to stab wounds. That's a... That's an unusual sound effect. A very specific one as well.
Yep.
Okay, let me grab that data pad.
That looks like skinning lab stuff.
If you're receiving the signal, you have to listen. Cell control everything now. The markets, the politicians, the power. But it's not too late. There are still those of us who continue to fight for freedom, democracy, and justice. If any of that still matters to you, you need to find the very best weapon you can. You need to find us, and you need to get ready to fight to
Okay, yeah, that would be that'd be an approach that would actually get people moving. They're fucking with your TV, Instant Riot.
They own you, Instant Riot.
CBRN. There are many areas within the dome and its perimeter that are extremely hazardous to health. Considered a form of punishment among the invols who make up the bulk of those sent on Haz duty, CBRN units are provided with a protective suit which offers only limited survivability in such conditions. Okay.
This seems like a stupid idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
also, CBRN, I believe that stands for chemical, biological, radiation, and nuclear would already be covered by radiation. Not sure what the N would be for.
Neurological, maybe?
Hawk. Yeah. Yeah, that would be that would all. Don't think it would be that, because that would fall under chemical or biological. Hawk. Armed with both rockets and an HMG, the Hawk is the standard light transport and attack helicopter of Cell Forces. The Hawk is a NOTAR helicopter in that it has no tail rotor. Instead, it maintains stability with a dual main rotor system that gives it a high degree of maneuverability. Okay.
It's chemical, biological, and nuclear defense, or nuclear, biological, and chemical protection, which is NBC protection, or CBRN defense.
Okay.
All right, and hello, Marco.
Hey, Marco, how are you doing today?
For a second there, I thought I noticed you.
That did not sound very skibbity. Sounds like a standard chopper name.
He's invisible.
There we go.
Ow. I think you can pick up the arrows from the dead guys.
I think so. Yeah, I have done it a few times, and we need an upgrade before we can pin people to walls.
Oh yeah, you need to unlock you need to unlock the ability to use the weapon modification thing.
I missed.
Oh wait. No, you have the weapon modification thing. You should be able to do it.
I think we don't have that specific weapon mod yet.
Oh, it's the draw strength.
Yeah, the weapon modification is in the draw strength.
Yeah, we
the weapon
found
mods.
it.
Up there, using fucking K-volts.
Yep.
Need to reposition. One of them is trying to flank.
Bravo, move up, move up.
So... Okay, dude did not care at all for the corpse pin to the walkway behind him.
Yep.
Flanking target.
You sure you're the one being the one who does the flanking? Quickly. Just a sec too late. Yeah, bad time to reload. Okay, so one of the penalty officers, or the ones being punished extra, got me there.
I'm guessing that means he gets an increase in rations now.
Someone saw you.
There's some arrows.
EMP.
And yep. That has a different scope.
And some asshole with a cable right there.
Probably best if I put that on.
Maybe try actually hitting the guy.
Yeah, what the heck, too? What the heck was that?
I don't know. It should look like the shots. Either he was behind more cover than they looked, or shots were going wide.
You practically outlined him in gunshots. You outlined him. Damn it! Outlined him in gunshots.
You wish every stormtrooper aim.
Okay, no silencer on that, so.
Yep.
It's electric. Why would it need it? Why did you get into the console?
How did I get into the console for a sec there? I'll slip through a bit more than just your fingers.
That guy was not paying enough attention.
It's the very second that he stands up, huh? Probably a good idea to crouch before. There's quite a bit of wobble on that.
Yep. Hello there.
He had a shocking surprise. You've got more than just one down, dudes. Okay, give me that.
Such a shocker.
There. Okay. And yeah, I'll stick with the reflex because that doesn't have the wobble on it.
Yeah.
It's any... Nothing of interest. Oh, there's the arrows there.
Yep.
Which is weird because I don't recall the...
Yeah.
Okay. I don't recall the reflex sight actually having wobble.
Oh, and you should now have all the special arrows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't remember the...
Yeah, the A-cog.
The sight having...
Where you saw it.
Well, in this case, it's an L-can.
Yeah, it does have some wobble. Only a small amount at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah. Well... I'll keep the scarab with the reflex. Okay, it froze for a bit there on the checkpoint.
Hung up for a second.
Psycho, I'm through.
Whoa.
Okay, what killed me there?
So much happened all at once that it's like you wasn't really sure.
Psycho, I'm through.
Yeah, I copy.
Really? I
turret
died
there.
from the gun.
Elevator.
No, it's not a turret.
Nope. Never mind.
Up there's the turret.
Yeah, there is a turret. I was right.
Get to cover. Cell set up turret positions. You can hack them. Wish I could say the same.
And this is why we do not use turrets in real life. Yes, that's been ideas to implement them to the military. But this is why they decide against it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, you have a turret, or the military has turrets. They're usually mounted by a person.
Yeah, I meant by automatic turrets.
Yeah.
Those are ones that are... Yeah, got very much denied because of the whole killing risk.
Will RV with my people.
You have people now.
You know me. I've always been a team player.
Yeah, right.
I'm not going anywhere.
Renegade Maverick, team player 0%.
I remember.
Most of them are debt slaves. Cell owns our energy, all of it. You can't pay your bills, you have to work it off. Of course you never do, that's the beauty of it. You get stuck in that work-away debt scheme for life. There's no other choice. Well, there is one. You fight. Here, let me show you what Cell have been up to while you've been sleeping. Maybe you'll understand then.
Here, have a cutscene transition.
Yep. Have a nice view of what you've missed.
He just types in 451.
Welcome to New York. Version 2.0.
So that's what happened to New York after the second game.
Yep.
Well, they made an urban jungle.
The city has an energy signature. Why is that?
It's Cell. They're channeling energy from alien technology, running their entire global power grid off a single Ceph machine inside this dome.
It can't be that simple.
It really is, mate. You kill the power, you kill Cell. As simple as you like.
No, the Alpha Ceph showed me a vision. We've been through this before. There's got to be a connection somehow.
Prophet, the aliens are gone. You finished them off yourself, just a few waifs and strays left.
No, there's something more. If we can just find a hint, somewhere here, a clue.
Listen, while you were off hunting some super alien that didn't even exist, Cell were busy taking over the world. We need you back in the here and now, boss. We need you to help us stop Cell.
There's more than your revolution going on here. I've seen this. Cell are toying with powers they can't begin to understand. Whatever they're doing, it's going to bring about the end of the world. We have to shut them down.
Fucking right we do. Let's get moving.
At least he buys that.
At least something we can agree on.
Yep.
That will it really be that much tree life and all that in that many years?
Well,
To be
maybe
fair-
jungle. Claire Fontanelli, Regional Commander.
Hardware is intact. Initiating terminal velocity.
Copy that, Romeo 1. You have cleared the perimeter. The Liberty Dome is designed to contain a Ceph threat. You have the advantage. Cell units are organizing their response. We estimate you have about 30 minutes. The highlighted area is still a go. Cell ground activity is minimal here, but the towers are still 100% functional. Stay safe and bring that hardware home, Romeo 1.
Oh, this is my favorite mission.
Uh-oh.
I obviously won't say why, but I'll say when you get close to it.
Oh, I know what it means if that's your favorite mission. Total chaos.
I remember a thing or two from this.
There's one specific different reason
New York's
that I
regional
like this
commander.
mission.
She's not a soldier. We've lost most of our top brass, but she's doing one hell of a job.
You have respect for command now.
Well, you know.
I can explain it.
This one's different.
This one's different.
Okay,
Yeah.
where's the real
Oh,
Psycho and
shit.
who are you?
She made me swear not to tell a living soul. Well, I guess technically I ain't really breaking the word, right?
Well, he's not wrong there. We're not really alive, so we don't really count.
Nanosuit log energy signature analysis, analyzing high ambient energy levels detected across dome environments, analysis complete, Ceph origin unknown, expand unknown, base energy parameters match previously encountered alien technology, but energy modulation 100% inconsistent with any recognized Ceph system. Energy modulation 100% consistent with recognized cell systems. Hypothesis: Extremely powerful Ceph energy device has been repurposed for cell use. Accuracy 93.5%. Additional hypotheses. Energy remodulated for exclusive cell access, around 75%. Energy leakage responsible for accelerated vegetation growth, accuracy 99%. Okay, that's why. Okay. Energy leakage indicative of unstable transfer modulation process, accuracy 98%. NASA's risk very high. Threat perimeters global. Extinction level event.
So turn it the fuck off.
And basically just pour everyone into another Dark Age, presumably, but at least it'll be a free Dark Age. What's fucking with our safe?
Also, you know, we won't all die. We just have to figure. We just have to rediscover.
The suit wants you to pick up the thing on the wall.
Drink. 4 points. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
And now you can equip abilities.
Super stealth, 50% faster cloaking, 50% scanner resistance. Okay. Highlight footprints. Maximum increases to 75. Remain cloaked near enemies for 100 seconds. Okay, I'll just have to not kill them that quickly. Deflection for bullet impacts. Oh, extended cloak time. And walk without sound. That would be really useful. Okay, and also the same... Okay, unlock. Yes. And... faster cloaking, does it mean going in and out faster?
Yeah, it means the transition between entering and exiting stealth. Like the cloak activates and covers you faster.
Okay, threat detector, first aid. Faster stealth kills, full cloak during. Okay, yeah, we're grabbing that. Okay, we can take one out of each of these.
You only got 4, so you've already bought, so you don't have any more unlocks because.
Yep.
Because the first one you picked was 3.
Yep. It's also in the stereotypical tiptoeing position, of course. And I just noticed this here. We can make presets. Okay.
Yep. And then you can press the designated button to switch between those presets, as long as you're in this screen.
Perk of the job, save a package. Let's see, Marco. Okay, absolutely destroying bots on hard difficulty in a jigsaw puzzle game. Okay. I was surprised there for a second because I should have known there'd be jig puzzle games. Wait, there's competitive jigsaw puzzle games. Okay. Not sure how to think on that.
I'm not sure how to think on that either. That sounds weird.
Well, I hope it's worth it.
So why do they just have these things laying around?
Because they're idiots and they like collecting suit parts.
Yeah, also as trophy decorations, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Probably trophies of previous suits.
Welcome to the jungle, West Coast Penn Station.
One big sweaty armpit. Not that you'd notice inside that suit, but it's hotter than a Vindaloo in here.
You're the one with the leather jacket.
Also, the fuck's a Vindaloo?
Yeah, I wonder what a Vindaloo is.
This is how it all started.
I think it's some...
People signed up with Cell for cheap energy.
I'm gonna do a real quick search on that just to be sure.
Food shop. I think it's some food. It's a food shop.
Free. Before long, they had a monopoly. Bills went up. People had nothing left except their debt. Cell marched them out and into the volunteer camps. Nothing but slavery.
If something sounds too good to be true, it's too good to be true.
Minefield.
Okay, so according to Google real quick...
means they only blow up unauthorized.
Oh, wait.
Us. Use your suit to interface with the mines. Disable them.
One by one. Yeah, go ahead.
So according to Google, Vindaloo is a curry dish. So he's talking about food.
Okay.
Hack it. Hack them all. Hack the main one.
There we go.
That should be
Okay,
enough.
perfect.
Come on.
The first time I tried that, I couldn't figure it out, so I just freaking took out my gun and shot the mines.
They'll never hear us coming. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, hello, Pinger.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just a...
Pinger analysis. Analyzing Ceph unit, Pinger, inactive, unit damage moderate, energy extremely low, trace life signs detected. Conclusion, unit is in deep hibernation. Acquiring further data. Data origin, Liberty Dome ether web, security level, semi-restricted resource. The Pinger is a heavily armored Ceph walker, typically fulfilling a heavy tank role on the battlefield. This Ceph vehicle is equipped with 2 heavy plasma cannons and a powerful EMP ping generator. Despite its relatively short range, the EMP has proven itself to be highly effective against a broad spectrum of battlefield systems, and can be seen as an early indicator as the deadly adaptive nature of the second stage Ceph. Dr. Keen, head of Xeno study.
Energy surge. Energy source depleted. Gone now.
Scanning Sector 1, Delta 7.
So that Pinger was active for all hell of a few seconds and then died.
Yeah.
Need help?
Need a new leg.
Simple.
Prick.
That's not very nice.
Well, we know Psycho isn't very nice, as the North Korean Duke Nukem can attest to.
Yeah.
Or, well, would be able to if they were still alive. And weren't like 30 years in the ground.
Yeah. Oh. Cutscene moment.
Keep low.
You okay?
It's nothing. There. Mark of death. If that spots you, you're fucked. Back! Get back! Whatever they found is dead now.
Well, there goes the neighborhood cat.
Street Station.
Couple of clicks. We'll have to get around the kill zone first.
Whatever is there, it doesn't want to die.
No. Cell are closing in. There's no time to go around. The kill radius and rate of fire is within manageable parameters. We can cut straight through this.
At that look.
You hear that, you bastards? Yeah, I'll try you all on, yeah, come on! Let's have you!
Are you insane? Those guns will rip you apart.
Ah, so now you get the picture. They took my nanosuit, Prophet. I'm human.
Human? You know how much I've sacrificed to stop the Ceph. How do I get that back? Ah, crap.
Maybe
So
it
what's your
grabbed him
plan?
a bit too hard.
Yeah.
Support. Designate and execute targets. Intel. You do the fun stuff.
Great.
That's not the Psycho I used to know.
Things change.
Yeah, he kind of needs those ribs, Prophet.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Liberty Dome Analysis 1. Analyzing Liberty Dome defenses, acquiring data from all available sources. Analysis complete. Overview. Linked Watchtower network equips 360-degree high-caliber heavy ordnance automated cannons with laser targeting systems. Wide target acquisition and wide area kill zone radius. Effectiveness, suppression of human combatants extremely high. Suppression of non-human combatants very high. Suppression of unit designated Prophet moderate. well, aren't we full of ourselves?
This is how it's gonna work. I'll call out the locations as I see them. Like this one in Sector 1 Delta 0.
It spotted you.
Potential cache location. Our primary target is Tower As soon as you get the hardware, we'll knock the bastard out cold. Sector 1, Delta 3. Looks good. There. Sector 1, Delta 0.
I was gonna say you should probably cloak immediately, but too late.
Sector 1, Delta 2. Got something.
The feeling it might see through the cloak.
Keep low and out of sight of the tower.
No, it actually doesn't.
I thought that would be fucking obvious. That's it. Recon what we have, and let's move on to the next sector.
As long as you're cloaked, they can't actually see you.
It's still shooting though.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't convince me that if there are any cats alive here, they would totally go for those laser pointers.
Guess that's a no-go.
Holy.
Okay, that's going over there.
Okay. From what I remember, that thing only fires at your last known location, so...
There.
As long as it doesn't know where you are.
You got a glimpse there. Okay. Yep, lost position. Nope, is that something?
Cash is a no-go.
Nope.
Prioritize Sector 1, Delta 6. Strong contender.
And now it's pointing you to the correct cache.
Okay, I think I jolted forwards there.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, what did I miss?
We're dodging rockets.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, yeah,
New York is
exactly.
probably devoid of stray cats now, with these things nuking everything that goes near the targeting laser.
Yeah.
True.
The captain is successfully confusing a laser-guided system. For now.
There we go.
And now, the fun part.
Magazine depleted. Weapon system offline.
Come on, let me.
I was wondering how much ammo that damn thing has.
Hello there.
Yes, I am.
Unsupported hardware.
Yeah, but it's official. Alcatraz did not get the fucking manual for this thing.
Jesus! But that is fucking beautiful! Okay, you got Cell's attention. Suggest we move out immediately.
Yeah, I wonder how we got their attention, huh?
High altitude
Yeah, it
defense
can't
tower
possibly.
3 Delta 3 has been disabled.
How is this not rotten away?
Relocate to that sector immediately.
Maybe it's just
Give me an
dormant.
update on your position. Let's link up.
Roger that.
Yeah,
Trying
definitely
to
keep
keep an
that
eye out for
sniper.
intel. Yeah, keeping
It's also
that.
minefield.
It may be noisy as fuck, but that's like the best sniper rifle ever.
Yeah,
Are you
the fuck
straight?
everything in half a kilometer around my target's kind of sniper.
Oh dear. Also, by the way, something I've been thinking of now for a bit. Like,
that?
you know, Alcatraz did not survive, and Prophet is actually basically the suit now, using Alcatraz's body.
Yep.
Is it possible that's actually the same thing that's happening with the Ceph? Why they actually use the human bodies for their robot suits in the second game?
Yeah, it's more human goop than human bodies.
Enemy ICOM chatter indicates
Yeah.
they're still in the area. How copy?
Hey, look, it's Cortez.
Just coming up on the area now, over. Charlie,
Oh yeah, Cortez from Time Splitters.
Well, time to make sure those bastards pay. You have a sniper rifle, fucking use it.
Oh, those guys in the water would be a good opportunity for the electrical arrows.
Try them out in the lake there.
Psycho has the same idea.
Electrical?
Yeah, just shoot it anywhere in the water and they'll die.
Warning.
You might want to swap.
And remember where you dropped the rifle.
Also, you're holding the wrong gun. There we go.
Yeah. Let's see. Electric. Okay.
Maximum draw weight.
Let's see. Reduced draw speed, increases damage, can pin targets to walls with a charged shot. Excellent for groups of light targets. And balancing for best all-around performance.
I never use anything but the heavy shot mode.
I just remember, deep fry them.
I think you only got one there.
Hold up.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, I guess not.
Okay, now use the sniper rifle.
Yeah,
Yep,
best
that makes
used
sense.
for groups of them.
Cell reinforcements en route.
That makes a
Reinforcements.
noise.
You missed. And you're out of ammo. Congratulations. Your
Yeah,
last
it uses
wait.
suits. I think it uses suits.
One more.
Oops, apparently not.
Okay, that's. Well, they expect. Oh, hello. Damn.
I think it's because you were aiming up rather because you were. Because I know that thing was starting to smoke.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Smoke
that
is bad for you
should've
today, people. Don't smoke.
And don't smoke on helicopters because they tend to crash afterwards.
And if you see a helicopter smoking, run in the other direction.
The chat here just made me imagine a smoking pipe in shape of a helicopter.
High capacity scar. Hey, I think that one has some new magazine.
Level is now elevated.
Give me that.
Elevated threat level. Gee, I wonder why.
Now then.
Let's see. Semi-auto. Yeah,
Or
let's
an
stick
ammo
with
box.
this for the moment.
Yeah, what I don't get is, okay, I know there were limited buttons on the controller, but why make it so that you can't go into single fire? You put an under barrel, or why is higher magazine capacity in the same line as grenade launcher?
Those three
I
at the
think
back haven't noticed a thing.
Yep. The guy on the left is a perfect opportunity for breaking neck. Oh,
Insurgent activity reported in perimeter structure.
Casualty.
Okay, now the others noticed.
yeah. Time to recover energy.
Okay. Yeah, for sniping and such, the bow
Threat level is now
the bow is likely going to be the single best unit item for that.
That's a hell of a pin.
There's another one. Wait,
That one isn't pinned to a wall. Okay.
Reminds me of hang on.
Still, yes, it is.
Ooh, that guy
Okay.
is not in view yet.
down in effect.
You can just hear the tension in this thing. Yep.
Trying to staple him.
Yep.
Come on, face it, you pussy!
Using arrows.
Ooh, and he's against the tree.
There. Turn that thing into a Christmas tree with the stupidest decorations.
Oh, I don't think you can retrieve arrows that you've successfully pinned guys with, so
But one of them
apparently
there.
you can.
You know, say, why couldn't you?
Probably because they're
Apparently.
wedged like half a meter into the wall.
Yeah, so far gone that it's like the wonder that the arrow is still intact.
Threat level is now elevated.
I'm now reminded of well, hang on. I put it on the... God damn it.
Is it hot shot?
On the stream
Cell
talk.
weapons drop near your location.
I'm reminded of what I did to one of those cell guys in Crysis 2.
Yeah, go there.
Where I somehow killed him so hard his legs didn't move, but the rest of his body folded.
Oh.
Okay, like that guy on the bridge who I hit with an arrow and their kneecaps just inverted. Let me take a look here. Come on.
It's on the stream talk.
You're...
Can I even
you appear to
access
be going
that on
away
phone here during this?
You appear to be going away from the upgrade cache.
There's an upgrade cache?
Yeah, that one. Oh, the white marker to the right.
Out over there. Can we even get... yeah, we can. Never assume that something is a solid barrier just because it's a line on a map.
Yep. It may be a wall, but that doesn't mean you can jump it.
How the hell did you get this thing open?
You done a lot of wall jumping, haven't you?
I did that already. Think I'm some kind of moron? Yep.
He's honest.
But we think
Hello,
you're
boys.
both morons.
Hey, look, a shotgun!
Oh, and a high capacity. Okay, let me first grab this. There, and there. Oh, and one of these. Let's see. Ceph stage 1.
The gigantic Ceph overhives of the M33 galaxy constantly spew forth seeding ships to colonize new worlds. These ships contain Stage 1 Ceph creatures, of the kind first encountered on Linkshim. The Stage 1s are powerful and highly advanced, but also hugely dependent on their landing vessels, and therefore unsuitable for long-term colonization roles. After landing, the principal aim of these early Ceph is to harvest power. For this reason, they deploy a wide range of energy-gathering technologies, all notable for their ice generation effects. If only we'd known. Once sufficient power has been harvested in this way, the Ceph become an infinitely greater threat. If only we'd been able to stop them here, before Stage 2.
Okay.
At least that guy has some sense.
Yeah.
Waiting on you.
Let's see. Let's swap this scar, since, well, we have no use for... Actually, we now have 2 close-range weapons.
Yeah, we might want to keep this scar.
Yeah, let's swap this one. Okay, what toys do we have for the shotgun? No different on the barrel. All of those. No special ammo.
Actually, I think that one's shock rounds.
Yeah. Yep. 12 gauge voltage ammo. Solid slug.
Yeah,
and buckshot.
Once you come across a special ammo crate, you should be able to fill those up.
Okay. Let's keep this with the semi-fire. Okay. Yeah, we can use this as a backup when we run out of arrows. Yeah, specifically when, because, well, I'll probably forget to pick them up. Okay. Any new intel? Let's see. Enforcer. Bulls, crushers, heavies. The Cell Enforcer comes with many names, but only one function: to destroy. Equipped with the heaviest Type 6 projectile-resistant battle dress and the elite weapons of Cell's breathtaking arsenal, the Enforcer is fully capable of fulfilling its goal. Expect to face anything from grenade launchers to the latest battle tech mics and typhoons. Okay.
They got the mics out of, the microwave gun.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
The Typhoon is a new one to this game, I think.
Intelligent Munition System, IMS. The Liberty Dome is a militarized zone that makes use of intelligent munition systems. The IMS consists of local fields of high-explosive fragmentation devices which are designed to eviscerate enemy targets instantly upon detonation. The system can recognize friendly targets that carry a Cell ID card. It is possible to program the IMS to ignore friendly targets if this is considered a strategic necessity. AKA,
what?
turn their own minds against them.
That might be an upgrade.
Hello, Predator bow analysis. Composite bow, analyzing, listing weapon system benefits, silent fire, low stealth interference profile, heavy draw weight calibrated to nanosuit draw capacity, high accuracy, long range, multiple arrow types, multiple technical application, and reusable ammunition. Weapon system value in Liberty Dome environment, high, recommendation, retain weapon.
No,
NAX. Acquiring data on NAX from available sources, compilation complete, not complication, though NAX is a complication in our way. NAX is Cell's dome management AI. The system is heavily shielded and rigged with multiple failsafe devices. Direct hack and override not viable, 98% accuracy. Complexity of shielding is responsible for occasional temperamental nature of system, accuracy 79%. Repetitious phrase matrix also under review following multiple negative emote interactions with Cell and staff. Audio filtration protocols recommended. Basically, prophets want us to fucking mute this thing. Let's see. Liberty Dome analysis. Already read that. Okay, cry for help. Those are the... Nothing new there. That is complete. Okay. Continuing on. Oh, there's Psycho. Okay.
Yep.
I think I'm remembering something from this area.
Oi! How'd you find that gun?
It's not important.
I hope you know what you're messing with. Come on. We'll cut through the tunnels to the train yard.
I get the feeling there might be something hidden through there. Okay, arrow mode minimizes falling damage.
Hang on, I'm almost there.
I would have caught you if you jumped.
You know, it is important. There was a lot of talk about you in the suit. Alien modifications, those visions. People aren't even sure what or who you are anymore.
What do you believe?
I'm here, aren't I?
But that doesn't tell you what we believe.
Here. We're getting close to cell controls.
He trusts you enough?
There probably isn't a difference between the suit and Prophet at this point.
Yeah. Is that even technically and again, is that even technically Prophet's body?
You keep fucking crashing into glass and Psycho's like, shh, stop it.
We need to go around.
What did you do?
He broke the ladder.
They heard that?
Maybe?
Okay, let's meet on the other side. I don't think they heard that.
Sure.
He's coming through.
Oh, they noticed
they
that.
definitely heard that.
You don't say. Also, you might want to...
Somehow.
Palpatine
They heard
returns.
that, but they're not alerted.
They'll notice that.
I'll take a look. Cover me. Okay, move.
Okay.
Now for some hunting.
There's a unit down here. Everyone be on their toes.
You missed.
I just have the terrible timing with this, huh?
There we go. You missed.
Oh!
That guy's capable of 4.
I think that was the spine.
Yep.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Like, lower spine, close to the pelvis bone.
Probably.
Okay, we can cancel the shots. The melee. Okay.
I wonder if we can get the best arrow ammo. Bow ammo.
You try aiming slightly ahead of them.
There.
Oh, that guy's chest is pinned.
Oh dear. For people wondering what I'm talking about, the chicken arrow, of course.
I know that one.
It's gonna.
And I got that one in the
That's
throat.
hard to forget.
Yeah.
That is hard to forget, but... Yeah, good idea. Recover.
They spotted me here. Up,
And they're trying to EMP you. Okay. They succeeded.
a bit more than trying. Okay. I'll take that.
Oh, nice. The arrow had a light on it. Wait for it.
Maybe I will face you. Or maybe you will face me.
You see him?
We see you.
I probably feel like this dev team would probably be able to make a damn good Predator game.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, they have all of the Predator stuff.
Now I'm kind of wondering what have they made recently.
Warframe.
Wait, what?
Warframe.
Hello.
Are you telling me the same guys that made Dog Sector also made this?
Warface.
Yeah, Digital Extreme and Crytek are two completely different companies.
I got the name wrong.
Yeah, now you see why I was kind of surprised.
Yeah. Okay, let me get those arrows.
Time to go on a collection mission.
There is one worry if they were to make a Predator game. And that's
You missed it.
Oh, that arrow is...
Or are you full on arrows?
Run it.
Nope.
Then you might want to press the use key.
Yeah, they're
think
collected
that
by
works.
just moving over them. I'm guessing that one is just embedded so far up that guy's ass that we're not getting it out without pulling out his entire spinal cord.
I feel bad that now.
It must be a case of, nope. Too far off the ass, not worth getting. For sanitary reasons.
I thought for a second that was for picking this up, and no, it was for a ladder.
Meanwhile, it'll...
Jump down.
I'm reminded of something stupid I read in movie news, but I'll just mention that once Psycho is done talking.
Yeah. Check their black boxes, find out how they died. I'm going topside, see what's going on.
So one of them should have an interactable thing. There you are.
alive for it. Do it. Do it.
I don't want to be alive for what?
This. For this.
Yeah, but for what exactly?
Maybe the alien got him a certain way that just was really agonizing, I think.
Good chance.
So
It sounds like someone is still fighting somewhere.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! Fire! Fire! Fat out! Out of the grass! Move! Shit! 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 Stand down. You hear that?
Rom, push to talk.
1 second.
Nanovision will be really handy here.
Yeah, I guess we got Ceph Velociraptors.
Yeah.
And this does drain system.
Keep one.
This part's annoying because they only start ambushing you once you get in the grass.
Time for the shotgun.
You might want to enable armor instead of stealth.
Yeah.
Or they need to find me first.
They do that pretty easily.
Told you.
Okay, they kind of look like xenomorphs as well. I see you, little bitch. I see those eyes.
Throw a barrel at him.
Let's see, where are you hiding? For a second I thought that was... there they are.
There it is.
There it was.
Apparently it doesn't want to come out of your ass.
Wait, what?
It didn't want to come out of the grass.
Oh!
I've seen what's been attacking us.
You just heard me again, didn't you?
Stalkers.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
It sounded like you said coming out of your ass.
Yes.
I kind of figured that's where it was gonna go.
I was wondering, wait, what? Why would the aliens come out of the captain's ass?
Even Aurora's like grass.
Grass,
just waifs and strays out of hiding because we blew up the cell's defense tower.
Maybe you're right. They're behaving like animals. No hive intelligence. So where's the Alpha Ceph?
Save it. I'm boxed in by stalkers and cell. Cut through the engine shed and meet me topside.
And Aurora, the captain also misheard him. So I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
You can hack those.
And sounds like Ron did as well.
I didn't.
Oh.
Yep. Ow.
Oh.
Those fast-moving ones are tricky.
Yeah. There. Okay. Yeah, these things aren't networked. There we go. I'm gonna try and... there we go. There's some intel.
Congratulations. Only blew up one bomb by accident.
You know what?
You missed.
Okay, that doesn't work straight up.
Yeah.
Okay, this is exactly what mines are supposed to do. Slow down enemy forces. But it doesn't make it...
like this. Like... Usually you expect them to slow down the enemy by blowing up, not by forcing them into hacking it.
Yeah.
Because somebody decided that Wi-Fi explosives was a good idea.
Well, someone in Watch Dogs thought the same thing, and, well, we've made liberal use of that.
Yeah.
Right, you gotta figure out a crafty way around the door.
Staff.
Yes.
I think we all know what that's a reference to.
Do we have any updates on enemy movements? Over. Fuck the updates.
Negative, Hitman. Situation is unchanged. Stalker activity increasing. Rebel forces as indicated.
Now that's an enforcer.
Good copy.
Hello, Sergeant Cortez. Shame you're on the wrong side.
Oop.
Also, you've been cloned like 8 different times. Hey, look! It's Steve.
High explosives.
I'm sorry, why is the C4 now Rex charges? Remote explosive?
Guess we'll find out when we pick one up.
Yep.
For now...
There! Right there!
Yep.
Well, they didn't notice. Right there, dead. Ooh.
Wait,
okay, can I kill you in one shot? Yeah, probably best to go with the arrows for these guys. They've probably got more health. I forgot to spot that.
Well, at least they didn't notice.
The last thing he saw was just a fuck ton of static.
Well, that guy's pinned.
He's still standing. Jesus fuck.
No, he's hanging.
How's it hanging, buddy?
Pretty well, but he's got a banging headache. Okay, it won't ping to the floor.
And there is an arrow box somewhere in there that's like hidden under the floor.
There.
Yeah, that one.
Maybe we need the C4 for that.
So this guy just casually coming up the stairs.
You actually don't need C4 to get those arrows.
You managed to nail him on the side of the head that apparently meant that he's died by being shot in the throat.
That's it.
Where
are you hiding, idiot? Come on out. Shame we don't. Do we have any grenades? Probably not. Oh, they do.
What do you think I'm saying?
I think they threw a grenade at you.
Yeah, but something else popped. Oop, Grendel? Isn't that one of the shotguns?
No, that's the assault. No, that's the 3-round burst semi-auto assault rifle.
Yeah.
Okay, no silencer on this.
I thought the Grendel was the heavy rifle.
Yeah, the Grendel is a heavy rifle.
I remember trying that in Crysis 2 and not liking it at all.
And one of these guys has an L tag, I believe.
Oh, that's a turret. Or someone on a turret. Okay.
If you...
All your turrets belong to me.
Hacking it is obviously better, but if you prefer, you can also take it out with a thermite charge.
Okay, now I want to stick a thermite charge to some poor schmuck's ass. New video. It's the second video we've found. We Psycho. Forgot to check on him. Got him. I'm getting extra tongue-tied today, huh?
A little bit.
Yep.
A British citizen, Michael Sykes, later nanosuit unit designation Psycho, was seconded to the Delta Force program on the basis of shared Anglo-American research agreement. Like other nanosuit test subjects, Sykes developed a symbiotic relationship with the suit. A relationship that was successfully severed at Harvesting Laboratory SB-11. Repeated attachment separation tests on Sykes resulted in comparatively low level of permanent physical corruption. although the process is known to be extremely painful. This pain and reduced combat effectiveness is believed to make Sykes hostile to Cell's interests now that he has been freed from laboratory SB-1 by insurgent forces. Gee, you think?
Yeah, whatever gave that away, huh?
Okay. Yep. Nanosuit upgrade kits. Recycled nanosuits from cell harvesting facilities, also known as skinning labs, have provided the corporation with materials effective in improving the functionality of any nanosuit in the field. And since Prophet is the only one on the entire planet now, thanks for the upgrade kits, idiots. What's this? Yeah, that's the from earlier. Stalker. Analyzing subunit Stalker, acquiring subunit data, acquiring complete. Data origin, Liberty Dome, Etherweb, security level, same as before. The Ceph Stalker, or Remnant, is one of the few Ceph creatures able to function without the influence of the hive mind. Though they become wild, animalistic creatures with no higher brain functions in this mode, these feral stalkers nevertheless remain fierce and lethal hunters. They have sufficient animal cunning to keep away from our automated defense towers, but all teams are nevertheless advised to remain on high alert at all times when operating on the dome floor. The Stalker's ability to remain active without a typical Ceph energy supply requires further study, but worrying field reports suggest that the Stalker has the capacity to ingest sustenance in a more traditional manner. Dr. Keen, head of Xenostudy. So, yeah, they eat people.
Yep. They like their food.
There we go.
Oh,
that was a...
Did I miss a crotch shot with the bow arrow?
No.
I made him take Bender's advice. He did a flip.
Yep. He took an arrow from behind the head.
Is that guy stapled to the machine?
Maybe.
Or is that even a guy? Ooh, he will be.
God damn it.
You're not retrieving that arrow.
What about him?
Oh, we can pick up arrows that have been... No.
I told you you have to go in and use the use key.
But some of them are unretrievable.
That one's on the ground.
You know, you might want to switch to full auto when they're up close.
I think I'll just swap to that as well.
Why the duck?
Hello.
That's already different.
Okay, I missed one up top.
That turret didn't like you.
Completely missed that there was another one of these.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're fucked.
The Gibson. What the heck was that supposed to be referencing?
DQC Jackal. Oh, hey, extra stuff for the Jackal.
Jackal combat shotgun.
Now let's see what it's got.
Okay, grip.
Different ammunition. Ooh, electrical ammunition.
No, no electric ammo yet.
Okay, looks like there's one of them left. Also, yep, forgot the intel almost. And there's intel further back as well.
Yep.
Let's see.
And there's other stuff.
Ceph colonization stage 1. Members of the cell board. Find below the third part of my research extract on the Ceph species. Regards, Dr. G. Keen. Ceph colonization stage 1. Each seeding ship contains a small proto-hive of between 50 and 150 stage 1 150 stage 1 Ceph, and a great deal of adaptive technology. Upon finding a suitable location to begin a new hive, these early Ceph begin to engage in massive energy absorption, with ice generation as a typical byproduct, environment analysis, and early asset construction activities. Collected energy is used to birth a new generation of terraforming Ceph, specifically adapted to the local environment. It is believed that the proto-hive mind of these Stage 1 Ceph is controlled artificially and is dependent on the acquisition of energy to keep it stable. For this reason, any Ceph incursions should be eradicated in Stage 1, whilst the invaders are not yet entirely self-sufficient. Well, I think we might have been a few million years late on that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ceph Stage 1 on Earth. It is estimated that a Ceph seeding ship that hit Earth arrives around 65 million years ago. It is possible that the ship and its occupants were rendered inactive by the same asteroid impact that caused a planet-wide mass extinction event during that period, aka the one that killed the dinosaurs. This would explain the isolated pockets of Ceph activity throughout history, but lack of wholesale progression from Stage 1 to Stage 2 until the seeding ship itself was uncovered on Lingshan Island in 2020. A second seed ship showing considerable collision damage has been in loose solar orbit for a similar amount of time. It was first sighted in 2023 when the Earthbound Ceph were observed attempting to contact it. The ship did not respond, and further observations suggest this ship to be a derelict hulk and devoid of life. Further details on the second ship are unavailable at this time. Okay.
And there is clearly more information to be unlocked.
Yep.
I have a feeling that ship may not be derelict.
Probably not.
Okay, where is this last jackass? There they are.
Slim chance that the ship is actually derelict.
Slim to none.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
They bounced.
Okay, I like that it actually gave a warning to let it go.
Yep. So you don't accidentally kamikaze.
Is he coming all the way down just to check out who tossed that?
Well, everyone else is dead, so you know what? Just empty the automatic shotgun on him.
L tag.
Oh yeah, the grenade launcher.
Yay! I don't think it has any modifications, of course.
The potato gun. Yeah, no proximity fuse. Okay, so we could just fire a round into someone and it would detonate on impact, or even before impact.
Yeah.
You might want to go up the stairs, unless you're trying to get to the...
I'm trying to get to the intel that's over there. Just need to find the way in. Or, well, just around. Oh, another black box.
There's too many of them! Grow some fucking balls and get in the fight! It ain't a fight, it's a fucking slaughter!
Get out there! That's an order!
That's suicide!
I got no room on my team for cowards!
The team's splattered all over the place!
Your brains will be splattered all over the place if you don't get your ass out there!
I'm not going out there!
Fair enough.
Oh, okay. Is it just me, or does that CO sound like they were not trying as hard as the other voice actors? Also, hello, special ammo.
Which is odd.
That sounded rather corny.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
That's odd considering it's Cortez's voice actor, and he usually goes all in for his voice acting.
Yeah. Whoever did that one, sounded like they were not properly informed.
Either that, or they were deliberately trying to make the guy sound like an asshole.
Likely, they were trying to make him sound like an asshole.
Okay, so we have to shoot off. Okay, no, 2 is enough, or is
Just
one enough?
Might be enough.
Okay, yeah, 1 is enough.
Just shooting more probably helps.
Yeah. I think I would have left 1 higher though, but I'm not sure if they would have stayed.
Well, you have a modified barrel.
Bayonet.
Match barrel. First shot
wait,
accuracy. Yep. The silencer on the revolver.
No, that's just a regular pistol.
Okay. There. Okay. There's where we need to go. So, up.
Send reinforcements!
Yep.
Holy shit, someone's still alive.
Yep, there's new arrivals. Don't you idiots ever get tired of dying en masse?
Time to turn a turret?
I'm going to take out all three of them.
Oh, no, they shot it with an explosive.
Yeah, that one got a grenade off before he got murdered. Okay, there and there.
Standard ammo crates.
Okay. I thought there would be a bit of a walkway on the side here, but nope.
There is one there, however.
Too late. Oh well.
Excellently done.
I was planning on grabbing him and tossing him off. There we go.
Whee! Critical threat. Xenozeth presence detected in sectors 2 Delta 1 through 5. They're behind you! Fall back! Fall back! Where's fire support? They're all gone!
Time for more stuff.
Hey look, an MC. Hey look, the heavy machine gun.
All available cast inbound. Over.
It was next to a dead guy. The machine gun.
Yeah, but I'm checking this out first.
Wait. Did you say machine gun?
Yeah, the LMG.
Yep. Into the bus we go.
There we go.
A new Aurora?
Maybe not.
No.
Not yet.
Oh, energy recharge.
Ow.
Sprint. Stronger power kick. Radar and zoom upgrades. Let's get that. Unlock. Yes. Save to there. Okay,
Yeah,
how are we actually on
protectionist.
these 525? Okay, I just need to stick around some idiots for like a minute. You just look over their shoulder as they're playing on their phone or something.
Not necessarily all at once, of course.
Yeah. Beep. Oh, great.
Look on the bright side, yo.
Psycho, something's disrupting my HUD. I'm gonna see if I can get a fix on it.
Oh, great.
You may need some melee combat here, too.
Time for the Jurassic Park moment. Oh, fucker.
Armor mode if you need it.
There we go. Oh, but we can still activate that at least. Okay. Did it look like it was hiding its face there for a second?
I think so.
Combat medic teams respond immediately.
Come here, you fucker. It screeched loudly and still snuck up on me.
Yeah.
Kill is you.
And only one round left. Yeah, and of course there's more. Okay, I need to go.
Oh dear.
Need to find what is fucking with the suits.
You can now select special ammo types.
That might help against them.
Stuns large targets.
There's one.
Okay, not as effective against them. Just
try
put
the
a
slugs.
fucking hole in you. Okay, 5 slugs.
Either the slugs are incredibly weak, or these guys are incredibly tanky.
Potentially a mix of both.
I think the one you shot that took more shots seemed a little bit different.
Can't see the enemy. All
There
I've
you
got
go.
is movement in the grass. I'm holding a secure position on the bluff, but it's only a matter of time before I'm overrun.
Copy that. Headed your way to take some of the heat off.
Wasn't the one that took more shots being a pack leader?
Could be that they'd have one. There we go, just empty a clip into them.
And now none are aware of you for now.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything hidden.
Ooh, careful.
What about those guys?
Like the one that
Knock his
splattered all over
faceplate
the
off.
platform.
Yep.
There.
I do like that the upgrades persist over replays.
They do?
Yep.
Okay, Psycho's over there. Notice multiple people over there. Yep. Ow.
To be fair, this is why I mentioned that. To be fair, this is why I mentioned that that LMG that was a few rooms ago.
Another one.
That we never picked up.
Yeah, I kind of forgot it. I like that you just start swinging with both hands if you just keep meleeing. Get back here, you pussy.
And he's coming again.
There we go. 12 gauge over 12 fists.
And now you get...
Also, you might want to pick up the
This is a grenade launcher turret. You might want to rip that one off.
Wait, what?
Also this.
Yeah, this turret is not an Aurora. This is a grenade launcher turret.
A Grorora. Yep. Also, hello.
But you tell me we found a.
I mean, you're going to get surrounded. You might want to. Wrong thing.
Yeah, you're going to get surrounded, so you might want the heavy turret.
Bravo is a no-go. Please advise. No alternative. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
No,
Yeah.
I do not want to talk to you.
How the fuck did he wind up with the resistance? Like, holdings and like.
I want Claire.
I just picture him.
What the fucking hell do you mean improvise? Where's your plan B?
I just picture him getting elevator music.
Just, we get. This is the resistance, not a fucking call center. Get us an evac, you bricks.
Ow. That was not a bright idea.
Yeah,
Yeah. Be sure to be running away when you're firing that close to yourself. Oh, you fell the tree.
No, not the first time we deforested with heavy ordnance.
Yeah,
not really.
I don't remember there being environmental damage in the non-remastered version, though.
I think we're starting to talk, to draw some attention from the Hawks. Oh, they just firebombed the entire place. Yeah, let's move out before they do the same to us.
Yeah. Definitely keep that thing until you run out.
Critical threat.
Oh.
Okay. Turn and look into a wall.
This will be fun.
Oh, that's just fucking brilliant. Typical HQ bullshit.
I can't open up that tunnel.
This might.
Yeah? Well, I fucking can. Come on.
Okay.
Psycho's got a typical Psycho moment idea.
Okay, 10 minutes till stream time, but I think this is going to be a level end of Mortarfuckers.
Yeah, we're not far from the end of the level.
Weren't we just here?
Yep. But now we have heavy explosives. Oh, and heavier explosives.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah.
I've been walking on the railroads all the fucking day.
Psycho, this train is full of highly explosive material.
Yep.
Psycho's like, yeah, you're stating the obvious.
Oh, yeah.
This is your plan?
Yeah.
Did you expect anything else?
Come on, you bastards.
Okay, he might not have the suit anymore, but he's still a good shot.
Apparently he just decided to set his rifle to full auto with explosive rounds.
I don't even have to shoot.
It might be a good idea a little bit, but...
I think you have to shoot. Nope. Well, I don't think the APC like that.
That's a bit of a speed bump.
I guess the bright side here is somehow we're not dead.
I'm alright, just go!
The idiots are... Oh, this is going... Oh, crap. Alright, I kind of forgot to grab those explosive charges.
Well, I don't know about you, but I call that fucking flawless.
Well, we're not dead, so I guess it counts.
Okay, that could be used as a clip. Just an insert joke. I need to figure out a way to record gameplay separately from everything at the same time.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, it's your #1 soldier on the line. Open a window to the safe house. ETA 10 minutes.
Romeo 1, Romeo Actual. You will maintain radio protocol. Now bring that hardware home. Over and out.
Let's go.
What a hard
Sweetheart.
Listen, she's all right when you get to know her. Just don't mention the visions, okay?
Psycho, why does she keep calling me hardware?
Because you are.
I mean, legally you technically are, and you're also legally dead.
Listen up. Yeah. As long as Cell controls the power, they control us. Enslave us. Cell's Golden Goose rests at the Zuckerman Energy Nexus near Broad Street Station. They call it System X. This remnant of Ceph technology is contained within a single harvesting facility several hundred meters below street level. Nothing in Cell's military-industrial world is guarded as tightly as this. If Cell have an Achilles heel, this is it. You all know we've taken heavy losses in the last few months, and operational command has fallen to me. Our backs are against the wall and Cell are all over us, so it's now or never. We take Cell down today, or we die trying.
Yeah, let's try and make sure it's the first.
And if it's the second, we go out doing the first thing too.
Yeah.
Nassau Street Financial District.
Welcome to our humble abode. So they're always on our tail. We have to move around like nomads.
Your mission has priority. You will get relief. Just
You get the
hold
picture.
on. Okay. Shit! All units, outpost to rig to blow. Fall back to the green line. Stay mobile.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hold on, Michael. I'll be with you in a moment.
Welcome home.
The cell is hammering us with digital artillery. Our network is being torn apart.
Are those NPCs the Marines from the second game?
Claire.
Using
Maybe.
reflectors to bounce the signal.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. We need to get back online.
Claire.
Michael, what a day. We lost some good people. I was trying to contact Dane when... What the...
What's up?
Oh, no. No, no.
Claire. This is Prophet, my CO from...
Look at the modifications, Michael. Is it Seth? Cell? Is it even human? Have we been sacrificing good
Undead?
people for that mutation?
Look.
This is not just a suit, Michael.
Claire. Claire. 5 months now we've been here. The balance of asymmetrical warfare favors us less every day. This was meant to be our Normandy. But alas, here we are in hiding. We nibble here, we nibble there, but we can't turn the tide, we can't build momentum. We need a game changer. Major Lawrence Barnes. The Prophet. Karl Ernst Rasch. At your service.
Formerly known as Alcatraz.
I remember you.
Hold still, please. Recombinant DNA. Human. Seth. Synthetic. Incredible.
I can't get a read on you.
Oh, come now, Lawrence. What did you expect? I designed your suit, my dear fellow. Of course, it can't get a read on me. Claire's right. You know about the risk. So much power, but volatile and willful. Fractures. Tell me, did Michael brief you on our plans?
I'll brief him when we move out, sir. It's brilliant, boss. This will cripple Cell for good.
The situation is far worse than any of you can imagine. I have visions, glimpses.
It specifically told you not
We'll take
to.
the fight to Cell. Shut down that energy nexus and end all this, or whatever they're doing will bring about the extinction of all life on this planet. Remember that.
You sound quite prophetic. Is that intentional? It's very apropos. Now, let's go save the species. Shall we?
Right then. Let's move out.
Watch yourself, Michael.
You know I will. Let's go.
Okay, lovebirds, you've had your moment.
Yeah, these two are trying to keep it secret and doing it about as well as I am at good at stealth.
And checkpoint. And I kind of wonder, is he looking different? For they mention mutations.
Yeah.
I told you not to say anything about
Well,
it.
he still looks like a dude in a nanosuit, but I'm guessing it's some weird alien shit.
Yeah.
We did also pick up some weird alien shit in New York when we were playing as Alcatraz, remember?
Mid-air headshots, really?
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, that'll be it for today as well. Extras. Okay. Post-human, welcome to the jungle.
Yeah, interesting.
Alright, and even the music. Okay, we can take a look at those videos later. But for now, that'll be it for Crysis 3. We will hopefully continue next Tuesday if we don't do crosscode or anything else instead. I should probably keep Tuesday to only crosscode or Crysis and not throw in something other for multiplayer, since we already have Monday and possibly Wednesday for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, before we end the stream, we're going to look for someone to raid. Let's have a look. It is very busy at the moment. Okay. Let me narrow this down to a few then. Let's see. We have Nico Silverado, who is playing Split Fiction. Okay.
I'll see you guys later.
Okay, see you next time, Ram.
Is it Ram?
Okay. Like I said, Nico Silverado with Split Fiction. We have Lazarus playing Neon White. I think I might have heard about that. Let me take a look. And as a third option, let's see. Doggett Douglas McDog is playing Resident Evil. Is that the original or... Okay, I have seen some of this Neon White before, I think. The one that Lazarus is playing.
I think I only heard of Neon White by name only. Like, I never heard any context about it, except, oh, this is like Neon White. All right, what is it? And then I hear nothing else from that said video.
Okay, and it looks like Doggett Douglas is still on their pre-stream. Apparently they have a bunch of fan art showing during their pre-stream. Okay.
That's still nice, actually.
Nico, Doggett, or Lazarus? Any of those? Or shall I take a pick?
Up to you, I say.
I'd say Neon White, maybe. I have no idea. Then again, when you raid something, I cannot see it anymore for a while now.
True. I can't change up the screen share for a bit.
I can obviously look it up later before bed.
Okay. But yeah, Lazarus, copy name, head to our place, and there we go, /raid and paste. But before we start that, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching now or later. Yeah, like I said, we'll continue with this maybe next Tuesday, definitely next Thursday. But before then, on Sunday, we continue with Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. On Monday, hopefully we'll have a multiplayer stream, maybe Borderlands, maybe Crosscode, maybe something else. And yeah, next Wednesday, another showcase of games.
Yeah.
Okay, but for now, yeah, thank you everyone who may be watching now or later. Thank you, Aurora. Why did I almost say Autumn? Aurora, Marco, and I see we have a few lurkers. Hello, Knight and Jess. And of course, thank you, Ram in current absence, Drakir, and Dervin.
You're welcome.
As always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
And yeah, we'll continue with this next week. Like I said, we'll just have to see when exactly. But for now, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
And Seth.
Specifically Seth stalkers.
Especially the stalkers.